Yeah, I hate when you watch movies and there's like sex scene.
There's
like
a sex scene with Lady Gaga.
Can you tell if it's a like, do a lot of men do fake dicks?
What's his name? My friend did a fake dick.
Oh.
Did they ask you? Do you
did,
do a fake
yeah.
dick?
They said you want a fake dick, and you were like, nah, I'm
Yes,
cool.
I'm good to do it like this if that's good. But like, you know.
Damn right, man. Damn right.
I'm even cool. We have great handshakes.
Yeah.
We have good handshakes.
Yeah, we got good.
You guys have good chemistry.
Are you getting a fake dick? Is it like prosthetics?
Yeah.
Are you sitting in a
we can
chair
work
and
on
they're
that.
like,
Yeah, there's prosthetics. Like,
Hey, we
it's
can
like-
work
it's
on
like-
that.
it's like
we
a-
can work.
yeah, they're like putting. I feel
It's
like getting a
Oh,
prosthetic.
that was
Are we
nice.
doing this or just slapping?
I'm gonna
Everyone,
see who's the best chemistry with.
We
We have
already
a good.
did.
We
Well,
have.
I-
Like Mark, like, ow!
We
Mark Wahlberg had a fake dick in Boogie Nights.
I had to for the Met Gala episode in my TV show. I wanted because I was hiding in the bathroom the whole
Yeah.
episode to be in the selfie.
As you do in the Met.
And then
Yeah,
I
in
wanted
the
the joke to
bathroom,
be
yeah.
like someone walked in and like they start peeing, but I see through the little thing like that they have like the biggest dick of all time, and I didn't know who I was gonna get. So
you-
then
you really
Machine
want-
Gun Kelly came, and he was the guy who was gonna have the dick, and he was so he was like, this is so funny, and he loved it. The dick's so big, but it's
Yeah.
so hyper real.
Yeah.
Like I gave so many
Prosthetic.
notes. Yeah. I
Yeah.
gave
Yeah.
so many notes about like too thick, too like all these
Veiny,
details.
more veiny.
Yeah.
I've never seen a situation like his team was like, you have to leave right now. He was like headlining a festival that required him to get on a flight at like X time or he would not be able to do it. And this man pushed the boundaries of like he literally stayed for like 14 more minutes than was their absolute drop. They're like, you're not gonna make it. Like there's
Just
no
so he
way.
could hold the
Just
dick.
so he could hold the dick, and then the whole thing ended up getting cut from the episode.
Oh nah.
Let's enter it right here. Can you
Yeah.
do that?
I'd have to.
Can I like do it like that?
Yeah, I'd love to enter it right into this.
Like this,
episode.
like this.
right.
Look at like that.
Like, I'd love to enter it right
I
into
felt
this.
like
Do you think you don't know about FanDuel Predicts, do you? Well, you should get acquainted because it's playoff time, basketball playoffs. So,
Yeah.
OKC, like let's ride them.
Ride 'em.
Let's predict the outcome, and I think.
What about the Sixers?
I mean,
How could you not say them first?
I'm rooting for them, but they're unpredictable. They are. But there are
Well,
certain things that I can predict.
They
And
seem like something you would want to predict if it's
I love
unpredictable,
them.
'cause when you predict it, it would be the best prediction ever.
See, I can't predict with my heart. I predict with my head. You know.
yeah.
But you can. This is all about FanDuel Predicts.
And sign up and grab your $25 bonus on FanDuel Predicts and ride this playoff journey with me.
Why'd you enunciate ride like
Because
that?
I couldn't see it because I don't have my glasses.
Is Wayfair every style, every home?
It's just what you need. Yeah.
Every style, every
I've been
home.
trying, there's like two things I want to get. I want a cool couch, but I also want a sleeper sofa. I think we should get this one. Look at how soft it looks.
I like the lumps.
No, but look, well, it's not lumps, it's like
Ridges.
the fabric.
Yeah, it's creases. And I like the creases. I'm just explaining. That is soft looking. It's got grooves like a brain. Find furniture, decor, and essentials that fit your unique style and budget. Head to wayfair.com right now to shop all things home. That's WAYFAIR.com. Wayfair. Every style, every home.
Yeah, I really don't care what anyone thinks when I'm making stuff. Like, I care what like a very select. It's like the smallest
Yeah.
group of
Who
people.
are those people?
Dave's one of those people.
I want to become one of them.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
about me?
yeah.
You spend a lot of time with me, I'm not one.
I don't know if I play. I don't know if I like.
I think you would.
I would for sure. Definitely if it was like anything that had to do with like on screen. Like I think your sensibilities are so good. I don't know if I would go to you for the music stuff, but I think I would go to. No, I'm just saying. I'm saying, but I would go to you. I think you have incredible like anything that's
Film
like
TV, film
yeah,
TV.
film TV.
I think I've got good musical instincts.
You have good instincts. I don't know.
I think you have
about.
good comedic instincts.
I
too.
think you're right on what you're saying though about this select few people.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah,
though,
and I
isn't it?
just
Like,
don't-
Do you watch all this? You watch all
Can
your
I have a
films?
sip of my own
Sorry.
drink that you keep holding?
I watch once, yeah.
You
at the
watch them
premiere,
once,
yeah.
and then you never watch it again.
Aren't you
don't.
so? I can't imagine because usually I write what I'm in. I couldn't imagine the feeling of being a star in a movie, going to this thing and seeing it for the first time with everyone else,
Yeah.
not knowing how you even feel about
Again,
it.
it's like, I'm with you on this, and we all relate to this. I think once you do it, for me, it's like always telling the truth. The closest I can get to telling the truth on screen, because for a lot of my parts, I recall a lot of stuff. It's exhausting, and I go back to places and bring it forward. And
Yeah.
I use music to get me to a state of emotion and stay in it. And if the story is a bit far-fetched or a scene from my own truth, I'll try and match it somehow and use my imagination. But if I can just tell the truth or the closest to it, then I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for anything else really. Like I'm just looking at, you know, when you're telling the truth in the eyes, and that's all I'm looking for.
Do you ever do a take, or you do like a couple takes and you're like, man, I really hope they don't use that one take, and then you see in the premiere they use the one take, or no?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, the thing
happens?
That does happen, yeah.
You can't ever be like, after you shoot it, like, hey man, just so you
Yeah.
know, don't use that one take.
but
Or
again-
hey girl.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I have to use the best take.
I'm
sorry.
so
Yeah.
I'm
That
so
would drive me nuts.
controlling of the edit. That's in everything
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
do. I'm so like I sit.
I know, but it'd be so nice to
Yeah,
not
to-
be in control and know that you're in like the
Yeah, in
hands
good
of the
hands.
directors
Yeah.
you work with. And
Yeah.
like you know that everything you do pretty much is going to come out looking some
And it's having a
level
good
of-
relationship with them and being
Yeah.
like, look, listen, I think I can get deeper with this one.
Yeah.
You know, and I know when I know it, and I know when I know when I have to put it on, and I hate that, and I know when I'm telling the truth because
Yeah.
my tone and pitch changes, or, you know, people want you to chat to people like this, you know,
Yeah.
on screen. I'm like, wait, don't do that.
Is
I chat like this, I chat like that, and it's like,
Yeah.
that's truth. So when I'm forced to do something like that, I'm like, I can't find the truth in that, you know.
But oh, sorry.
No, you go.
You play like such different types of we always talk about it. Like Dave's like he could. There's like only so many types of guys. He can't play a guy. Like, aren't you in like Peaky Blinders and
Yeah,
stuff? You're
yeah.
like aren't you like a guy?
Shout out
from-
to Peaky Blinders. What's up?
like, but like, can't you like playing guys and like sometimes you're playing like aren't you like playing the Joker too?
Yeah, but here's the thing, and this is about range.
I played the Joker too.
This is range, you know, like
Yeah, you got
with
range.
Banshees of Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
You know.
Banshees of
But
Ed
like
Sheeran.
I play like a character so far from what I've played.
Yeah.
I play an innocent, like, you know, such a lovely kid.
Yeah.
And that's the one I was nominated for an Oscar for, and that was to show vulnerability.
There is a love story playing out in real time on the internet, and it looks nothing like what anyone expected. Benny Blanco, the Grammy-winning producer who helped shape the sonic backbones of some of the biggest pop records in history, has spent the better part of the last year being reduced to a punchline. The crime, according to the internet, is simply existing as the man Selena Gomez chose. And yet, in a move that has quietly stunned even his own wife, Blanco has refused to flinch. During a recent episode of his podcast Friends Keep Secrets, Blanco sat down with actor Barry Keoghan to talk openly about the relentless tide of online hatred both men have faced for daring to be with women the world considers out of their league. What emerged from that conversation was something far more revealing than either man may have intended. A glimpse into the emotional machinery behind a marriage the public has been trying to break since it began. Keoghan, who previously dated Sabrina Carpenter, set the tone early, saying plainly that there is a tremendous amount of hatred directed at him simply for the way he looks. Blanco did not argue the point. He leaned into it instead, recounting a viral post that grouped him alongside Keoghan, Travis Kelce, and Ethan Slater, all of them partners to women who inspire breathless devotion from millions of fans worldwide. The post essentially asked the internet which of these so-called ugly men they would rather date, with the punchline being that they would prefer the girlfriends instead. Blanco said he laughed. That laugh, it turns out, is the thing Selena Gomez cannot quite wrap her head around. She has told him directly that she cannot believe how well he copes, admitting that she will see things online and feel the immediate urge to fire back in the comments on his behalf. That detail is worth sitting with. Here is one of the most scrutinized women in the world, a woman who has been publicly dissected since she was a teenager, who built an entire billion-dollar beauty empire partly as an act of self-reclamation, and she is the one who wants to go to war with strangers on the internet over comments about her husband. Blanco, meanwhile, describes himself as someone who is simply not a comments person, someone with skin thick enough that his friends know they can show him the worst things being said without worrying about the fallout. He traces that armor back to a career that was forged long before anyone knew his face. He became significant in music at 17 or 18 years old, spending years as the invisible architect behind other people's fame before his own name entered the public consciousness around 2020. By the time the world started forming opinions about him, he had already lived enough of a life behind the curtain to know how little those opinions actually cost him. The couple married in a private ceremony in California in September 2025, and the internet has been predicting their collapse almost from the moment the news broke. Divorce rumors, unfollow allegations, and cheating speculation have cycled through social media with exhausting regularity. And yet every time the noise reaches its loudest, something cuts through it. When Blanco first faced a wave of mockery following the debut of his podcast, Gomez went to Instagram and shared a video of the two of them kissing, writing that she falls more in love with him every single day. She did not address the critics. She simply showed them something they could not argue with. What Blanco revealed on his podcast is not just a charming anecdote about a man with thick skin. It is the blueprint of a relationship built on an inversion of everything celebrity culture expects. She is the one who wants to protect him. He is the one who does not need it. And somehow, in that reversal, they have found something that looks remarkably like peace.